Hey everyone, it's me again, MUA Black Swan, back again with another video, and this is going to be a tutorial on this look, this ultimate glitter look. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then just keep watching. So my face is already washed and moisturized. Now I'm going to take my angled brush from Morphe and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipdown Pomade in the color Ebony and start filling in my eyebrows and creating my desired shape. Now, one of my tricks to create like the perfect gradient effect on my eyebrows is to clean off my angled brush and then pull the product from the bottom line of my eyebrow upward. Now I'm going to take two concealers from LA Girl, one in pure beige and the other is medium beige, and then also a round flat brush. And a little trick that I like to do is squeezing the tip of the brush. Sometimes I'll wet it and squeeze the tip. And the reason why I do that is because I want it to be super duper precise. I want my eyebrows to look super defined and unnaturally perfect for this look. I'm grabbing my pure beige color, the lightest concealer color, to cover my eyebrows first because I did use a very dark pomade to fill on my eyebrows, and pomade sometimes can be a little hard to clean up, so I'll go a little lighter on the concealer to do that. Now I'm going to take my medium beige color and put that all over my lid. I'm doing two things at once with this step. I'm priming my eyelid and also I'm blending out the lighter concealer that I carved out my eyebrows with. And to buff out and smooth out any lines or creases that I have from the concealer, I'm taking a round, small foundation brush from Morphe. I'm going to grab my 3D contour palette by Ruby Kisses and take a medium brown color to set my concealer. Now I'm going to use Rodeo Drive in the Cocoa Collection by Colourpop Cosmetics, and I'm going to use that to highlight my brow bone. Now taking my high definition blush by NYX in the color Intuition, I'm going to put that right on my lid so I have a subtle backdrop for my glitter. For the glitter, I'll be using the color Rose by NYX and also their glitter primer. Now taking another small flat brush, I'm going to start to add the glitter primer to my eyelid. I'm going to use a pretty generous amount but I'm going to make sure that it is dispersed evenly throughout my whole eyelid. And using the same flat detailed brush, I am scooping up the glitter and packing it onto my eyelid. Now, without adding any more glitter to my brush, I'm taking it into my inner corner. I'm going to take Love Letter from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette, and I'm going to use it to deepen my crease and buff out the edges of the glitter. In circular motions, I'm taking it underneath my eye to the outer corner up into the inner crease. As the product starts to lose its intensity on my brush, I'm just going to buff out the rest of it and take it into my inner crease. So now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and make sure everything is blended out on my eyelid. Moving on to the face now, I'm going to use Angel Veil by NYX as primer. Now taking some Laura Mercier loose setting powder in the color medium deep, I'm going to apply that all over my face with a kabuki brush, and then I'm going to add my liquid foundation. Doing this is going to make my makeup stay in place throughout the day and last longer, and also it's going to help with the coverage that I need. Now for contour, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color Truffle. And because I'm not going to use any lip liner, I'm going to contour the top and bottom of my lips so I won't lose its shape. Now I'm going to highlight under my eyes using my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight stick in the color Banana. I'm also going to take that and put it on the tip of my nose. Now I'm going to take the color Tan and I'm going to finish the rest of my highlighting. So I'm not going to use my beauty blender to blend out my highlight and my contour. I'm going to use a flat kabuki brush with setting spray on it, and I'm going to buff it out with that. The reason I'm going to use a brush instead of my beauty blender is because the beauty blender sometimes blends it out a little too much. And for this look, I wanted to have it blended, but I didn't want the contour or highlight to lose its intensity. And for the highlight, I find it best to use stippling motions because I don't want any harsh lines, and also I don't want to move the highlight out of its place. And now I'm going to use a small foundation brush for the more detailed areas. And because I did a lot of blending, I lost some of the product, so I picked up a little more and put it on the bottom part of my inner corner of the eye, and then I'm bringing it on along the sides of my nose. And because of all the creases underneath my eyes, I'm taking that same blending brush and I'm smoothing it all out. Then I'm going to apply my loose translucent setting powder by Laura Mercier, and I'm buffing that into my creases. Now taking a beauty blender, I'm going to use the same translucent setting powder and I'm going to set the rest of my face. Now the trick to setting your highlight in your highlighted areas, you have to make sure that the highlight's going on evenly, or after you brush it off, it's going to look clunky. Now I'm going to take that deep translucent setting powder and I'm going to go over the rest of my face and around my mouth. Using my angled fluffy brush, I am knocking off the rest of the powder on my face and buffing out any harsh lines. Now taking the pressed powder, I'm going to use that underneath my eyelids as a transition color for the darker color that I'll be applying later. Now taking the same color that I use on my crease, I'm going to start applying that to the bottom part of my lash line. And taking a fluffy detail brush, I'm going to buff all that out. Now I'm going to apply my mascara to prep my eyes for my falsies, and I'm going to reuse my mink lashes from the House of Lashes. Grabbing my pressed powder, I'm going to use it as a transition color for my contour. Using upward circular motions, I am bringing it all around my cheekbones and my temples up to my forehead. Now taking a deeper brown, I am going to chisel out my cheeks using the same circular upward motions. Now I'm going to apply my blush with the same color I used on my lid. And now taking my pressed powder, I'm going to carve out my nose. For this look, I'm going to layer my highlight. I'm going to first apply Opal by Becca Cosmetics. And because I want a little bit of a pinkish tone to my highlight, I'm going to add Aura by Urban Decay. And using my finger, I'm going to add Aura to the tip and to the bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to set my face with my NYX Dewy Setting Spray. Now to start on my lips, I'm going to apply Monday by Colourpop Cosmetics. To apply the glitter to my lips, I'm going to take the same glitter primer that I use on my eyes and I'm going to, in sections, apply it to my lips with a detailed small flat brush. With the same brush that I used to put the primer on, I'm going to start packing on the glitter. And by the way, this is the same glitter that I use in my eyes. So there you have it. That is the finished look. And if you enjoyed this video or want to see more like it, please like, comment, and hit the notifications button. And until next time, I will see you later.